Welcome to the Jay and Friends podcast.
Product placement. Yeah. Yo. I want to welcome you to the Jay and Friends podcast. This is episode 242. I'm your retired, free, ingratiated host, J.com. To the right of me, I got my boy Nell.
Yo.
Before I get started, I want to send a shout out to those that wear the uniform, those that wore the uniform, those that wear the uniform in the future. Shout out those that hang out at the VA all day. Shout out down the states of Baltimore, Zone 18, and the rest of PG County. We took a break, man. We took a break, but due to some scheduling conflicts, we are recording early. We're going to give you a pod this week, and then we're off again next week because of my birthday. I'm gonna try maybe to squeeze one in, maybe not. Don't hold me to it. So before we get started, I have a little motivation before we start the pod.
Just felt like, like women's intuition was telling me that you cheated on me. I was like, bullshit. Because women's intuition ain't real. It's fake. It is. Okay, if it's so real, wait. If it's so real, how come it couldn't warn you that I wasn't shit in the beginning?
Turn the radios up.
No, this is my shit right here. I get two-step.
Yes,
What?
sir.
Solid, grounded like the one that grows beneath us. I can see.
Welcome. We are here. We are back. Another week. You could be anywhere in the world, but you choose to be here with us. How was your break, big dog? How's your birthday, man?
Man, break was cool, man. 42 now, 42 duck.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I appreciate everybody that showed love. Everybody shout me out, saying happy birthday. I appreciate all that because you really don't have to. I mean, I know sometimes I don't. So you really don't have to. I know it's something quick, you're saying happy birthday. One time, I really don't like saying happy birthday to people or like certain people because I don't want to say happy birthday and then they DM me and be like, oh, it's my birthday. Send me a cash app. Like, I don't. So I really won't say nothing because I know how certain people move. I just be like, nah, I ain't gonna say happy birthday. They ain't gonna miss it. Fuck 'em. But no, I really do appreciate everyone that said happy birthday to me. I appreciate it. I didn't do much, man. I just laid low. Thought I was gonna be moving around, but plans had got changed. But it was all good though. I still just chilled and relaxed and did what I wanted to do. I never tell anybody when I'm on vacation, so you never know if I'm working on vacation. So I was off all last week, just chilling. Always getting my mentals right, so I love it. That's why I don't really tell people because I be needing to keep my mentals intact. So yeah.
I enjoyed the week off. Just a little mental reset. Man, it's been this past 2 weeks, man. It's been like an emotional roller coaster, I guess I would say, like all over the place. But life gon' life.
Yeah.
And one thing about it, like my girl said, at the end of the day gonna end. So, anybody know me knows that when you ask me how I'm doing, I always say I'm dope as ever. I'm dope because my worst day is somebody's best. They pray for that to be their best day. So I never take any day that God open my eyes and give me breath in my lungs for granted. And I attack every day like it's my last. So
Word.
Let's get started, big dog. RIP to DJ Clark Kent. He is not only a staple in the music industry, he is a staple in the sneaker culture.
He's the guy.
One of the gods. He OGs. He's one of the OGs.
He is the guy.
Yeah.
He is the guy. Anywhere size 13.
I was gonna put on my Clark Kent Reeveses tonight, but I didn't feel like going to try to dig them out. But if you don't know about DJ Clark Kent, he discovered Biggie.
Discovered Hove.
Oh, that's what Hove. He discovered Hove.
Mm-hmm.
And
he who brought Hove to Dame.
There it is.
Him and Big was boys because Brooklyn, because of the whole
That's
Brooklyn
right.
thing.
Yeah. So again, he had a long battle with colon cancer. So gents, go get checked. I just looked up the little colon cleanser. They put the water in your ass and like you shit, it sucked the shit out and then you shit the water out or some shit.
Yeah, like a colonic.
Yeah, it's just that I was like, oof. The prostate check works, but they put that thing in your ass, nigga.
Colonic.
Nigga, and he put the video I see. He filled him with water, and then he put a little thing on his stomach. He's like, we got to break some of that boo boo up. I was like, ooh,
I've had a colonic.
ooh, yeah.
I've had a colonic.
Well, he lubed that thing up, dog.
I keep 100. I'm like, no, I had I just was feeling like slow, sluggish, like everything. And I don't know, I was just looking up shit and I was like, I stumbled across like a colonic. I'm like, I don't know about that one. Then it was like, I ain't want no fucking, I ain't no Kaya or no tummy tea and shit like that. Like, I was like, no, I was like, no, I'm gonna try this shit out. So Jimmy had one with me. She like, you crazy, I'm gonna go. Like, I be just doing hella shit. So I went. So the lady gave me the joint, and I'm like, what the fuck I'm supposed to do with that? I'm a virgin. So he was like, I can't do it. So
You
had
had to do it?
She like, I'll aim it there.
That's what the dude did. He said, give me your hand. Because he told him to turn. He said, turn on your side.
Yeah, I don't know that motherfucker. I know where it's at, but I don't know where it's at. So, you know what I mean? You do that, and then she tell you when, like, all right, that's cool. So then there's minerals and shit in the water, and they just basically fill your stomach up.
You feel your stomach?
Yeah.
He was like, the dude, the YouTube video I see, he was like, I feel like you really got to shit and you ain't going to make it.
No, for real. No, it's supposed to. So it's warm water and whatever minerals they use. And she massaging your stomach, shit like that. And she's like, oh, you got to get the stuff off the stomach walls and all that. So you got to hold on forever. Like, not forever, but like, they don't want you got to hold it. The more water and get in there is the better.
Better, yeah.
So literally, you do nothing. Like, when it's time, you don't have to say nothing. You just press the button. And literally, when you press the button, that's just, like, your stomach is like, boy, you had some McDonald's. You're like, oh my God. Like, shit is crazy. But literally, as soon as you press the button, that shit just flush straight out.
Oh, you take it, pause, take as much as you can out of water, and then you hit the button?
Yeah, fill up on pump 5, man. But no, seriously though, man, like that shit. So you press the button, literally come out, and then she examines everything as it's floating by, and she'll tell you like, oh well, I forgot how it goes. Like you need to be eating more green. Well, at that time she told me I need to be eating more greens, which I eat, but I guess I wasn't eating enough vegetables and leafy stuff. But that was it. But I mean, you are what you eat, and it really tells in your poo. So
and the dude, when I seen the dude was like, yeah, you just lost 12 pounds of doodle, my boy.
Facts. So I only went once, but she was like, for it to completely rid of all stuff, like you should do it 2 to 3 times. Preferably I don't know if she's going about money wise or like really wise, like you really should do it 3 times and to get parasites and all that stuff in you. Because I mean, if you're eating all this red meat and all this crazy
and you
shit,
can see the parasites getting
see
sucked
everything.
out. Yeah.
So
how long was the whole process? Like an hour?
Probably so. And like why I really chose the colonic route, when it's done, I want it to be done. I ain't trying to be on nobody fucking toilet 4-5 in the morning. I'm holding over like, no, I wanted that. And literally, once I was done, I was done. And it really wasn't no real cons of that shit though, for real. But you know, the pros is, of course, you got all that bad toxins and shit out of you. Your skin should be better. Your eyes get lighter because all the toxins, I mean, coming out of you. So, hey, you might have you might don't even know. You got some nice ass eyes. Shit. Your shit all dark because you eating all that bullshit, putting in bullshit in you. Yeah, I had a colonic, so it was cool. I mean, would I do it again? Probably so. I ain't even no cat, probably so.
So we're recording this podcast on the 30th. We normally record on Thursdays, but due to scheduling issues, we're recording tonight. So you will be hearing this after Halloween, but what are your Halloween plans, big dog?
My sister's birthday, my baby, my younger sister, my twin, Jaleesa, her birthday is on Halloween. So my youngin is turning 33. So she's having a bonfire at her crib. So we're going to be out there chilling, roasting
s'mores
and glizzies and shit like that. You know, I had my first s'more like 3 years ago, ever in my life.
For real? You ain't never go camping as a kid?
Fuck no, I'm from Zone 18.
All right, respect.
Fuck.
You know what though? outside of the Army and that one time I went with my homeboy Eric with the Boy Scout shit, my first camp I was for sneakers. Really? So technically,
that's it.
Yeah.
That was
sleeping bag in the cold under your chair.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. But no, I've never been.
I ain't doing nothing for Halloween. I said I was gonna just put some candy out and just put it at the door. And if the first nigga empty the bucket,
that's the thing. Like, so I'm never home because I have little ones. I mean, Darnell's 12, but like, so I'm always was out with her, taking her trick or treating.
Yeah,
and I was with my niece and my nephews. If maybe sometimes her mom took her. Most times I did. It didn't really matter whoever was off.
Yeah,
and I do want to. And soon or whenever, like I do want to be that house. Like, yo, they got all the good fucking candy. Like I want to be, and I would dress up. Like I'm with all that shit. Like I know some people like, oh, it's the devil's holiday and all that shit. Man, look, that shit is all in fucking fun. Everything is the fucking devil. So I just want to have fun and have fun with the kids. And I'm not against dressing up and having fun. So that's all it is. Just fun.
Yeah. So November 3rd is Sunday. And time is going back. I love it. I love it. Yeah. Time is going back. And if you live in the Northeast region, it's going to get dark about 4:30, 4:45. Go home.
They got to change that shit, yo. That shit fuck with my mentals.
I love it, though. I love that shit, man.
My mentals is fucked up. I need light.
Yeah. That's when you know it's going to get cold. It's going to start getting colder. Hoodie time. You seen the hoodies coming in?
I'm with. Like, I need all of that.
Yeah.
Except for the sun leaving at 4:30. I just it fucks with my mentals.
This is a trigger for new coochie season. This is new coochie season.
Hey, look.
New coochie season. The leaves are falling.
I don't know.
It's new coochie season.
I guess, but I mean,
it's a new coochie season. That's a trigger for that.
I guess it couldn't be, but but if you go by the Single Man Almanac, you done already had Trouts and.
Hold on, you want to go by the Single Man Almanac? Let me pull it up. Let me pull up the Single Man Almanac
because we about to chase down Thanksgiving. So now you thinking, is this young lady gonna make it to get the mama house? Even though no one gets to meet Mama now, but I mean, I'm just hypothetically speaking, no one gets to meet Mama now. So. But
let me pull up the Single Man.
Yeah, you gotta see, or you gotta go over our crib and see if our mama or somebody can cook.
All right, so we are on the cusp of preseason. Trials were 1 through 31 October. Preseason is 1 through 30 November. Cuffing season is officially December 1st to January 15th. With the playoffs January 16th through February 14th, and the championship game is February 14th.
Championship game, okay.
Yeah, so we are entering the preseason. So new coochie season. New coochie season is upon us. And new dicks to some of you ladies. Yeah, I'm gonna be all inclusive over here.
So Thanksgiving is a big holiday though. Like I guess like you just meeting someone around that time.
I'm pulling out of your crib for Thanksgiving, man. Tell Mama Nell I'm coming.
Yeah, I think she cooking.
Yeah, me and Jason we pulling up.
Yeah, I think she cooking. Oh, yeah, we outside. Shit. I probably need to put my order in. I need to holler at my guy.
Hit the hookah spot after that.
Yeah. Ain't no more Black Friday shopping no more.
Yeah, we just hit the hookah spot after that and be chilling. So
that's a fact.
Mm-hmm. Watch a little football and then go smoke after we eat.
Mm-hmm. We ain't gonna talk football right now. No.
We'll chill out, dog. I know you want to get to. All right. So let's get started. They said it's no white winter, right? Anyone who stepped outside this morning can tell fall is in full swing and winter's on the way. But forecasters with the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration are blaming it all on La Nina, which would be a stronger than normal trade winds blowing on warm water at the surface of the ocean. So they're basically saying forecasts predict less snow and warmer temperatures for winter as La Nina poses potential threat to the D.C. Baltimore area.
I'm with it because it's for the Mid-Atlantic region.
I want
greater
the
DC.
snow. I want the snow, man.
We're favoring above normal temperatures along with eastern seaboard, including DC metro area.
It felt like summer today.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like 80 tomorrow. 79, some shit like that.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
But it was just cold.
I ain't ready to test the Tessie out in the snow. I mean, I know I'm all-wheel drive shorty, But
She gonna fuck you up when you get in and hit the heat and that bow, bitch turn right on though.
yeah,
Love it.
love it,
Love it.
Yeah, ain't no warm him up.
But nah, man, I want the snow. I want a white winter. I want a white winter, man. Let's bring whites.
The thing is, I gotta work in that shit no matter what though. Like
I know
for
you
us
do
not
that.
to work, it literally has to be a blizzard.
Like
Blizzard.
the 5 feet we had like
Blizzard.
back then.
Yo, our company, like our boss don't play. So you'll be out that motherfucker. Like it literally was a blizzard. What was it like last year? Or it was a lot of fucking. It wasn't a blizzard. It was just
what
a
about
lot
when
of fucking snow.
What about when those trucks and did they stop operations when everybody was stuck on 95? Did they stop that shit then?
Probably.
Or did you do like
No,
other routes but just not going south? Because remember they were stuck on the road for like 3 days.
No, so the last one, he brought everyone in. Everybody got on the road, and then he was like, bring everybody back. But we brought everybody back, but then he was like, nobody can leave. So I'm like, what do you want to do?
Fuck you want to do?
He was like,
Sweep the warehouse?
Yeah. He's like, clean
I
up.
knew it.
I'm like, so it's
That's some
literally
army shit.
But the thing is, it's 14 drivers. Not how fast they cleaned up.
I'm like,
It's 14 drivers, and then you got the warehouse people. So they zoom through this shit. I mean, they playing music. No customers is coming in. So everyone is there. And I'm like, I'm not cleaning that. Fuck out of here. You don't
knock
pay
that
me to
shit out in
clean.
an hour or
Knocks
two.
the shit out, and then they like, so can we go home yet? And I'm like, bro, I wouldn't even have had y'all come in this motherfucker.
The crazy part is you hourly, so dog. Just if they gonna make you wait, then go in the break room and get on your phone.
That's it.
Shit, if Mr. Nell say, hey, I ain't got nothing for you, ride the clock.
But like, we just did, I found out today, we did some crazy numbers this month. When I mean crazy, stupid, like, what the fuck?
You been working like crazy every time.
Bro,
I'll meet you back
these
over there.
motherfuckers made, and this don't even count the hella shit, because I'm literally going to back to work after this. Don't mean the hella shit that went out the door tomorrow. Bro, these boys made $4 million this month.
Your
My branch,
good God Almighty,
$4 million
sheesh.
in a month. And then they be acting like, when I be around that motherfucker, like, shit. All right. All right, we gonna figure it out.
Cut me in. Cut him in.
We gonna figure it out.
All right. Let's get to a military topic.
Yo, how you from Florida and love snow, bro?
Nigga, when you grow up, I remember some Christmases. I remember I came home one Christmas. We went to the beach. Like, you're not getting in the water because the water too cold. And we was barbecuing on Christmas at the beach. You can go and walk the beach with your lady. Like, the first time I ever had sex outside was at the beach, because as a teenager, you ain't got nowhere to fuck. So you just she get a dirt in her ass. But it's hot now. It is hot. When I say you've been to Florida, you've been to Miami, you get fresh, you about to go outside, and you walk about 2 minutes, and it feel like you have asthma, and your shirt stick to you, and you got a swamp butt.
Yep.
Who the fuck wants that? When you're hot, you take off all the clothes you want. Nigga, you still hot. But when you cold, you get fly, layer up,
Frostbite.
and you fucking be good.
Toes cold, because I don't wear boots. Toes cold, fingertips.
Now, when it's very, very cold, I do feel sorry for drug dealers. For whoever's still selling drugs in 2024, I don't know how, but whatever. If you standing outside, I get it. But they can put some long johns on. Nigga, everybody got Amazon. You don't got electric socks. They got electric jackets. They got electric gloves. So if your feet cold, that's on you. But when you cold,
I hate this.
cold versus
I don't
heat, you
fuck it.
can't do. When you hot,
fuck
you
with
just
the
hot
cold.
now. When you hot, you just hot. When you cold, at least you could layer.
When you cold, you cold.
No, you're not. You can layer and get warm. When you hot, nigga, you could peel that shit off, and you still gonna be hot.
Well, I don't know. I can't. If I'm outside and you got to be outside for 5 straight hours.
Watch this.
You
y'all.
rather be hot or
Watch
you
this.
rather be cold?
Watch this, y'all.
Because I can go in the shade.
Watch this, y'all. When you eat pussy, do you eat pussy with the covers over your head?
Oh, it's too fucking hot.
Thank you.
Fucking hot.
Myth busted, nigga.
But you already down there with the hot pocket. The fuck?
That nigga in the sniper position. But yeah, peel them covers off me, girl. You ain't trying to sweat, man. I want to be hot, man. No, I'd be in a sniper position too. Nah, for real though. The Navy is to name a submarine after the city of Atlanta. As hood as this sounds, the USS Atlanta is on the way. Atlanta is far from the ocean, but will have a naval vessel named after it again. Navy Secretary Carlos Del Toro announced this week the Navy will build a Virginia-class attack submarine that will be known as the USS Atlanta. It wasn't immediately clear when the construction will start, but it is the Navy awarded a $1.3 billion contract to General Dynamics to build this fucking boat in Connecticut. And the Navy has recently been naming new submarines of its Virginia-class for cities, including Baltimore, San Francisco, and Miami. I want to see all the niggas on the USS ATL. Because when they come to show and pop the hatch on that bitch.
Nah, when they show that Baltimore sub, it's a wrap.
Boy.
Look at that motherfucker. Pull up down the harbor, nigga.
What it do, dummy?
Let me see it.
And they will too.
They do all the time.
They gonna put that little raggedy ass Coast Guard boat and put that sub in.
But it's a sub that comes right there too.
For real?
It's an old sub. Yeah, they pull up. Mm-hmm.
Shout out to them, man.
Yeah, they pull up right next to the aquarium and shit. They pull up right there.
USS ATL on him.
Yeah, that's what's up though.
Yeah. What other topics? We got a lot. I got a few military topics this week.
Jimmy Carter is 100 years old.
Shout out to JC.
God damn.
Let me see. So the Army is about to redesign the PT uniform, and I got a little clip for you right here.
Army is once again redesigning its PT uniform. Sergeant Major of the Army Michael Weimer made the announcement at the AUSA conference happening now. He said that this new design is going to look different from previous designs, which kind of goes without saying, but also adding that they're not going to get stuck with the same t-shirt, and also called it a kit. So who the fuck knows what they're going to do with this? The Army last changed its PT uniform back in 2017 when they went from the gray on black to the black on black. Just 7 years later, and Weimer seems excited about the upcoming change, saying if we're going to be fit, we're also going to look good and rep the Army brand. Details beyond it looking different and making soldiers look good were not available because they didn't even tease potential designs at the conference. He did indicate that soldiers should see the new uniform starting in 2025, so there's that to look forward to.
All right. So it's not going to be a total redesign of the Army PT uniform. I think they basically said that they are going to add more options. So one thing in the Army, Nell and Willie Brown used to piss me the fuck off when he was my first sergeant. They want everybody to look alike. So it's not like, all right, like when you issue some shit, you issue like 4 short sleeve shirts, 2 long sleeves, 4 shorts, some pants, a jacket, hat, gloves. You can't come there in the morning to the physical training, PT, comfortable so you can work out your best. Nigga, you have to come to what they say. So nigga, and it always used to be like right when it get cold in the morning, but it still be hot in the afternoon. So the motherfuckers want their hat and gloves and they little hat and jacket and shit. They be like, nah, shorts and shirt. And you standing outside freezing like a motherfucker. And they just want everybody to look alike in the Army. But I feel like if the Sergeant Major of the Army is going forward to create more options for soldiers, then you should also allow them to be comfortable and wear what they want to wear. You shouldn't have to be, if somebody want to fucking make some of them little, what's them little Under Armour half leggings niggas be wearing, like whatever you want to wear that the Army issues you and you're comfortable wearing, if it's gonna make you perform at your optimal performance, whether it's a mental thing or a physical thing, you should be able to wear that shit. But it's some leaders, they be like, nah, I want everybody in shorts, long sleeve shirt, fucking hat, period. Like, but I like it, but I hope they. But
there's really been no individualism in the military though, right?
No. The Navy, the Air Force, the Coast Guard are the 3. Those are the 3 in the Space Force now. Or the 4, they let you, like, you wear what the fuck you want to wear. Whether I be seeing that the Air Force, they'll have an Air Force.
But this is off duty or
No, like they do their physical training. I see them in the gym. I'll go work out on Andrews. They'll have their Air Force shorts and a shirt, but like they have Nike leggings under it, or you know what I'm saying, a Nike little beanie, a little Nike whatever over it. Or the Navy let you do it. The Marines and the Army are the only fucking fools that be like you have to do this. They want motherfuckers to look like exactly this. They want them just like these little things on here. Like they want them motherfuckers just be like that. It's fucking retarded. And it's like, if you are going to exercise or whatever the case may be, you need to be comfortable and do your best. Like when you go work out, you get fresh, get fly, however you feel comfortable. Mm-hmm. So it's motherfuckers who always work out in hoodies. Why? Maybe they want to sweat. They want to get that sweat and all that other shit.
I'm always in a hoodie.
Yeah,
no matter
it's
summer or not, I'm literally always
I
in a
like
hoodie.
to work out. Sometimes I wear shorts, but I like to work out in pants. So I wear pants and a long sleeve shirt. But that's my vibe. But in the Army, they'll be like, nigga, get the fuck out of here. It's summertime. You need to be in short sleeve shirt and shorts. And then don't let your socks not be showing. Oh, they gonna get on Willie Brown on your ass.
For real?
Hell yeah.
Well, I mean, some people, they old school, man. That's Leatherface, man. They don't play that shit. So, I mean, I can understand it. So,
Yeah. All right. So I think the last military topic is the Secretary of the Army. It's time to cut back on military moves. So basically, in the military, in the Army rather, you'll get stationed. Let's say you leave basic training. You go to basic training now, and then you get stationed in Arizona, 1 January. Once you get there, in about 3 years, you'll be leaving. Then you get to, let's say you go to Texas. In about 3 years, you'll be leaving. And every 3 years, you keep leaving. It's about a 3-year cycle. Sometimes a little earlier. So imagine if it's just how it worked. That's just how your career progressed. So you go there, and it'll take you probably about a good, when you move to a new base, about a good 6 months to unpack your house, get your feet wet, kind of learn your way around the city and the base, and you get in a comfortable groove. About a year from after you got comfortable, you're going to get an email, you're going to come up on order saying, hey, in 8 months or a year, you're going here. They give you a lead time.
Okay.
But now,
because you got to break leases and all that shit, though, right?
Oh, yeah, that's easy. You come into the orders. But it's like, as a young soldier, then you get married or you start having kids and you bringing your kids with you. Or let's say you're a single dad, you got your kids with you. Now that's where that military brat term come from. So you're moving from place to place to place to place to place, and you really have no stability. So the Secretary of the Army was like, hey, let's look at this. Do we really need to move people every 2 to 3 years? Or because I've seen like people at Fort Bragg, I've seen people whole career stay on one street. Like literally, motherfucker start over here at the unit, then go down the street, and he go from E1 to E8. Never leave. It's a street called Arden Street. Never leaving that street. But he go to other different units all the way there. He spent 20 years on that street. So I like this.
So how's it when like they be moving them out the country though? Because like I know people that was like born over in Germany. They from here. But.
When you go to Germany, if it's called accompanied, unaccompanied. So now a single soldier. If you go unaccompanied, you probably do 2 years in Germany. If you come accompanied, you probably do 3. So, and every nigga I know that gets stationed in Germany never want to leave because they love black men. They treated me like Diddy over there. When I say, boy, when you go to like...
Hey, and that's how it is because his dad is black and his mom is German.
Boy, when them Germans, listen, them African niggas hate black Americans over there. But they love them some niggas. You hear me? Like, those German, like, literally, they want to fuck you. Like, they gonna tell you that. Like, listen, I got a homeboy. I ain't gonna say his name. He made so many kids in Germany. They told him, you need to leave country. They banned him from like nigga because he kept realizing to stay, and he kept shooting the club. I think that boy had like 9 kids.
God damn.
And
little curly head, little fuckers running around.
Yep. And the sergeant major was like, you get your ass out of here. And then we end up linking together. We went to a specialty school in Alabama, and then we were stationed together up in Aberdeen. But he was like, yeah, Sergeant Major's kicking me out. And he's like, and he don't pay no child support. But they was like, you need to get him the fuck out of here. So he couldn't go back to Germany. He was fucking, man, this motherfucker he made a porn with this chick. They was in some type of fucking castle. It was a fucking castle, man. But
is that a fun place like to hang at?
Hell yeah. So how Europe is like Germany would be DC, and then you have Sweden, right? And you have Prague, and that would be like Virginia and Pennsylvania. So how we got states, and you got whole different countries, but they're like a train ride away. So the you talking about like a 2-hour train ride, and you can go to Sweden, and the culture's totally different. It's not like going from, Baltimore to DC. It's like from Germany to Sweden is totally different. From Germany to the Czech Republic.
DC niggas is totally different.
I mean, I get it, but it's still like you niggas, both of y'all niggas wearing New Balance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying like culturally, like dress, housing, language, all that shit is different. So, I love going to Germany like for work or vacation because you can just hit. I've been to the Porsche Museum, a lot of those World War II concentration camps and memorials and shit. But like I said, you can go to like Sweden. You can go. It's a bunch of different countries you can go. That's driving distance or train ride. So It's fire.
What's that flight?
You'll go from here. Maybe if you fly out of
Dulles, Reagan.
Dulles, you can go straight to London, and then London. You might be getting straight to Germany, but normally you fly to Dulles, you go from Dulles to London, London to Germany. Or if you fly to BWI DCA, you can go from here to New York, then New York to London, London to Germany. But gotcha. London Heathrow is the overseas Atlanta airport.
What is it?
It's like Atlanta.
London?
Yeah, London. It's called Heathrow. Kamala Harris is on Club Shay Shay. You watch it?
I didn't. I didn't have a chance. Yeah.
So I hit it real quick. It was. Let me go back. Election Day is November 5th, y'all. Election Day is November 5th. The time has come.
I see a lot of people early voting.
I voted yesterday.
Oh, okay.
I voted yesterday. I'm gonna be out of town on Election Day, but because I have some meetings to attend. But it's you could feel it in the air. It's just something. I don't know what it is. You feel it. And for where I am, it was a lot of judges up for re-election. And it was really on this one. It wasn't a lot of like remember last time we had the weed referendum and all other shit. This one was just it was a lot of judges, and then the senator, my man Larry Hogan was running. Larry Hogan against I forgot who the other motherfucker was for Maryland, and then in the presidential election. So, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like your vote is your own private choice. And I know we joke about Big T and Kamala Harris and all these things, but I think to me, in my personal opinion, I don't really want to get too politicked out. It really came down to, it's always picking the lesser of two evils. But without telling you who I voted for, it really came down to Project 2025. It's just, it affects more. I had to look out. I had to look past me on this one. Like, fuck the tax, the shit, and that benefits me. My sister, I got a sister. I got nieces. Mm-hmm. I got cousins. I got, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's to tell a woman, and I know that one video I sound like insensitive, but to tell a woman she can't get an abortion, and it's fucking a conspiracy behind that. We could talk about that another day. To tell somebody that to fucking try to dismantle the government workers. He want to reorganize that shit, and we know in this area that's a lot of black people get their money that way.
Mm-hmm.
To now with immigration, it's I'm a little in the gray area on that because I'm cool with deportation, but I'm just on the thing. If I can't come to your country and get citizenship and get all the shit that we give you, then you shouldn't be able to come here and get that.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a mutual agreement that American can come there, you can get citizenship, we give you some help, hook you up. If I can get that, then you can get that. But if I can't get that, don't bring your ass over here thinking you're gonna get that. Get your little work visa, come over here, do what you gotta do, take your ass back home.
Right.
That's just why I stand. I think that is fucking fair. Because a lot of places like Thailand, you can't go to Thailand and open up a business. They got that shit capped. Like, I got a homeboy who has a Thailand wife. She owns bars, but you have to be a Thailand citizen to own a business. You can't just go there and be like, I'm gonna set up shop. Fuck that. So, nah, don't come here with that bullshit. You ain't paid my reparations yet, neither. So until you do, I ain't with it. But yeah, that's really how my vote came. It was Project 2025 is what really drove my decision, man.
Gotcha.
You voted yet?
Not yet. I will though.
All right. So election day is November 5th. I want y'all to get out and vote. Get out and vote. I'm gonna say it again because I'm gonna cut this up in real. Hey, it's November 5th. I need y'all to get out and vote. Listen, it starts at your local level. Your judges, sheriffs, prosecutors, all that shit. Hey, fellas, if you're on child support, don't be complaining about the judges that's in there because we have the ability to change that shit. And the roads, I voted yes to some shit for the roads, for the fucking libraries being built.
But say like when it comes to the judges and shit, right? Like me, I mean, I don't really do too much that I need to be in front of it.
Amen. Amen.
But when it comes to judges, it's like you sitting there and you looking at this like, I don't know who the hell this shit is. This shit feel like you back in kindergarten again. And eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Like who is this person that I'm supposed to vote for? Because you don't know. You looking for a name to be like, is this a black name?
I'm glad you said that. So when you register to vote, and a lot of us throw this shit away, they normally send you it looked like a I'm about to tell how real old we are. Remember elementary school, you used to get a weekly reader? Mm-hmm. Remember that shit? Mm-hmm. So it's like it looked like a thing like that, and the counties of the state send it out, and it tell you everything that everybody that's on the ballot. It tell you, and it give you a chance. I think I still got it upstairs, but it give you a chance to go research. So, I mean, again, as you get older, a lot of people aren't into politics, but you just need to be aware. Mm-hmm. And I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I don't live in Virginia, but I'm vested in Virginia because their fucking political ads be like hood as fuck. They really be talking shit. So I go and research these motherfuckers, so they really be talking shit about each other. But that little book is what should prompt you to go and look like, all right, let's say you're in Harford County, all right, Harford County Sheriff and this and this and this and this. Like, look that shit up. And also, when you walk into the poll, them motherfuckers be out. The one black judge lady, I forgot her name, but I talked to her. Like, she handed me her thing, and I looked. I say, that's you? She's like, yeah, it's me. So I said, why should I vote for you? I just straight up asked her. And then she told me, and she had it was, you could vote up for 4 judges, and it was 5 slots. And it was 4 black people, 1 white dude. And the white dude, she was like, he has no experience as a judge, period. He's just been a lawyer. And I told her, I was like, but weren't you a lawyer at some point? Like, you don't start off a judge. So she had to make her point. And I said, I'll take that into account. So, but I asked her straight up, like, why should I fucking vote for you? She gave a good compelling argument.
Yeah, because I mean, it don't mean because you black, like you're not gonna lock fucking people up forever.
That part, and I'm like, and I told her, I was like, I got some real bad experiences with women judges in court. So yeah, tell me why. And she like, well, so
I had my running when O'Malley's wife was.
That's the one that sent you the weekend jail.
Mm-hmm. O'Malley's
I know
wife.
you fucking lying. Hell no,
Catherine.
Oh, Kathy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right.
I can still remember her mouth, how she was talking to me. Look at you. I hear that shit a lot. Look at you. Sitting up there all arrogant. Like, I done heard that
Like,
all my
nigga,
fucking
I'm not
life.
apologizing for some shit I ain't do.
That's a fucking
Fuck outta
fact.
here.
Snapple fact, and still wouldn't.
Bingo. All right, though. So Kamala Harris is on. She was on Club Shay Shay. It was an okay interview. I think he went to Atlanta to interview her. She didn't do nothing that would kind of like, oh shit, she killed that shit. And also, Trump was on Joe Rogan. Now I didn't watch the whole thing, but I seen a bunch of clips. I wasn't impressed neither. The only thing with him is he was like, he seen the JFK files, he seen the MLK files. And I'm like, nigga, everybody know that. Okay, first off, do you know MLK wasn't killed with the shot at the hotel? They killed him in the hospital. They came and killed him in the hospital.
I didn't know that.
And they killed, it was his mama or dad or somebody else that killed him. But that's how, he didn't die at that hotel. He died in the hospital because that's where they killed him at. That's open source knowledge. That's just like a random Snapple fact. But the one clip was like 9 minutes. Big T was like, I looked through the files of the JFK. And he said if he was president, he'd release it. And Joe Rogan was like, well, so why didn't you release it the first time? He was like, he didn't release it because there's things in those files with people who are still living. So you want to fuck up their life for whatever's in there. Then he talked about Area 51. And
JFK got his top, right? Got his shit
blown
blew
off.
off. Yeah.
But it's the whole conspiracy theory of JFK was like a white Obama. Niggas love him. He was fucking Marilyn Monroe. Like, he was a nigga. Like,
Right.
Technically. Like, it's like when you for the people, they ain't fucking with you like that. And they wasn't fucking with him like that. And the conspiracy theory is that the government killed him. Not that lone fucking dude, Oswald, whatever his name is, killed him. So, but he talked about in that clip, he talked about Area 51 and letting people know about aliens, and that he wants to let people know what he read and shit. And with Big T, that's the one thing that scares me. Like, he becomes a president and you get read-ons to a lot of shit. You learn the secret. You learn a lot of shit. And this shit you still don't know. But like, this motherfucker will say anything. And the crazy part, and Obama had this happen to him. He fucked up. You fucked up. The name Area 51 was classified. He slipped up and said it in an interview one time and a White House briefing. And they declassified it on the spot. That name was fucking TS top secret, but he said it. And then it was like, so now everybody can say Area 51, but you weren't supposed to refer to Area 51. You were supposed to refer to, I think it's called Nellis Air Force Base, whatever the base name is. That's what you were supposed to refer to the shit as. You wasn't supposed to say Area 51. So that's that. But they out and they doing their last minute campaigning. So get out of
We
vote.
just got aliens around just chilling.
I think we all done fuck the alien at some point. I think niggas, I tell Donnie this shit all the time. Like, nigga, you know had some of that magic. He's like, what the fuck did she do to me? Yeah, she got some of that. She got that Ninja Turtle.
No, we straight on like on Independence Day though. Like we got a homeboy just chilling in some glass,
Man,
hooked up to some shit.
my thoughts only. I think they here. I don't know if really, I'm joking when I say living upon us. Bob Lazar. If you look up Bob Lazar and Joe Rogan, if you bored or you sitting in your car charging it, look at that YouTube. He worked at Area 51. He's a whistleblower. What happened was I think he's an engineer. He's very fucking smart. And they had like 9 aircrafts in these bays. This is what he said. It's not what I'm saying. I hope you two don't take this shit down too. But he said that they're reverse engineering some of the technology, whatever. Then his wife ended up fucking some other Air Force pilot or some shit, and he kind of fucking found out. But as he found out, they was surveillancing him, and he was like, he started bucking the system. So it's like, oh shit, y'all, hey, told his homeboys like, y'all want to see some cool shit? Bet. And they went out somewhere where they weren't supposed to be, and they all got locked up. And then they kind of let him go. But he is he's a whistleblower. So I don't really want to talk too much because I don't want no YouTube strike this time.
Got you. Not my turn.
All right. IRS. The IRS is cracking down on y'all YouTube influencers. IRS has hired thousands of tax agents to crack down on social media influencers and business owners for a lifestyle audit. And an IRS lifestyle audit is an investigation conducted by the Internal Revenue Service to examine individuals or businesses' lifestyles and financial activities to identify potential tax noncompliance. The purpose of this, the primary goal of the lifestyle audit is to identify discrepancies between reported income and actual lifestyle expenditures, which may indicate unreported income, tax evasion, and other irregularities. Lifestyle audits are often triggered by, number one, significant discrepancies between reported income and lifestyle expenses. 2, whistleblower tips or information from third-party sources. 3, public records of social media indicating lavish spending. And 4, previous tax audits or noncompliance. During the lifestyle audit, an IRS may review financial records, tax returns, and other documents, conduct interviews with other individuals or business owners, analyze bank statements, credit card records, and financial data, and inspect assets such as real estate, vehicles, and luxury items. You can potentially get like penalties, interest is assessed, criminal charges for tax evasion and fraud, closure of the audit with no changes to tax liability. And basically, man, to minimize this risk, stop fucking flexing on the gram. Just because you got it don't mean you got to show it. Especially if you know you telling IRS you making $50,000 a year and you got a $150,000 car, you got a fucking $500,000 house.
And they gifting each other shit.
You popping bottles in the club. You in the strip club like 10 bands shouting.
Kai Sinet is fucking going ape shit. Him and the other one.
I think he got a good team that
he has an awesome team.
That I'm sure they making sure, but like, yeah, but some people, yeah, like Young Buck. When Young Buck came into that money, he ain't know no better.
Taxes.
Buying, spinning Young Buck chains and shit, and not realizing, hey, when you make that money, 50% of that automatically go to the fucking.
But most don't. I mean, they don't have those people around them, and then you got to think these people probably never had a job in their life, so they don't know anything about taxes or tax refunds or anything. So they have a weak team around them, so everybody is eating off of them, so they're not worried about that shit.
Once you start getting a little money, get you a nice little CPA. Get you somebody who can do your taxes and keep you abreast. And you don't have to wait to talk to them around tax time. They can tell you how you can start doing write-offs, or you can move other money to ensure that your tax bill is lower. So, and they just ensure ways that tax laws change all the time. But don't be that person. Don't be that person. I'm telling you. We all know some scammers out here. Mm-hmm. We know some boosters. We know killers and drug dealers. Mm-hmm. But listen, stop posting that shit online. Chill out a little bit.
If I don't post it, it ain't never happen.
Put it in the group chat.
If I ain't posted, it never happened.
That part. Hey, listen. I feel you. It's the urge.
I gotta show it, man.
You go to Tulum for the first time. You just gotta let them know, like, yo, chill. No, send it to the group chat. Put it in your WhatsApp, like something. All right. So since we talking about the government and IRS, TikTok could possibly be banned in the United States January 19th. Some of y'all girls gonna lose y'all fucking mind because this is all y'all do. Ticky, talky, ticky.
Hey.
Long.
There's some good information on that motherfucker though.
It is, but like that, do you know that swipe like that, it releases dopamine in a woman? That's why they design them shits like that.
I can believe it.
Like that's so basically what came out is this was like springtime. The Chinese on TikTok and they are collecting your data and doing whatever they want to do with it. But if you go to China, the TikTok and all that, the shit that we see, the ratchet shit, is no. It's very clean and clear and crisp and concise for the users over there. They don't want to fuck up the kids' brains and shit. When you get over here,
TikTok dances.
TikTok that is going ape shit crazy. What's that shit now? The perp challenge. You seen that shit? Where you record your mate as they are running from the police, and she'd be like, I got a 6-foot individual who cut his beard off 3 times and it never grow back full. Like, they just do dumb shit. Like, we got a perp runner who only got 5 pair of jeans. Like, dumb shit like that. Like,
I've never really been down the rabbit hole because I don't use TikTok.
I just started posting some of the pod.
Okay,
clips
yeah. So I don't use it, so I don't fall into that trap. You know, I know my mama Nell be up. She be falling into it, and if she be sending me shit, and I'll see what she sent. That's the only reason why I have TikTok, because she was sending me stuff so much, and I didn't have the app. I just like, let me just download.
You can download it. I got it because I wanted to watch my kid. He don't post it, but yeah. So Joe Biden, Sleepy Joe, signed this.
But what about the TikTok? So if what happens, they need to sell it, or
so they got to sell it. Because let me go to this shit. They got to sell it because they want them to sell it to a U.S. entity and not be a Chinese-owned company that's collecting data and doing whatever. Just like the DNA shit, 23andMe. They was collecting everybody's DNA and you could figure out who was your cousin and shit. Mm-hmm. Nigga, they went out of business. Like, so they collected all this DNA from all over the world, and now they out of business. They like, we done. But basically, if they don't sell it, the shit will come out of the app store, and you won't be able to download it. It won't be able to be updated, and then for us that have it, it's just gonna shut off. Period. It'll shut off. Period. If TikTok shows that they're willing to sell, then they'll give them a 90-day extension. But if they don't, then
I wonder what the company is worth.
What?
It's definitely billions, but
on a humble guess, $5 billion.
I don't say 3, but
I say $5 billion. What did he buy? What Elon bought X for?
I can't remember.
I think it was 400 something million or something like that.
I don't know. I'll take a quick.
Yeah, I think it was like, I want to say it was like 400 something million.
$44 billion.
$44 billion.
A year ago.
Oh, if he bought
Musk
that,
bought Twitter for $44 billion.
oh no, if he bought Twitter for $44 billion, then TikTok is worth 100 B's. God damn, I undervalued them. How much is TikTok worth? TikTok is valued at between 20 and over $100 billion. So if you bought X for 44, I'm selling TikTok for 100 B's. Easy. Give me 100 B's. But yeah, some of y'all ladies, listen. You have to figure something out. Jim Jones got an app called Sneaky Link. Look it up. I enrolled on it just because I wanted to take my name so nobody else can take it. You got Threads. You have, of course, Instagram. But listen, Twitter where it's at, y'all. And this ain't an ad, but Twitter is where the fuck it's at.
Nah, I'll tell you where it's at.
What?
It's fucking Reddit.
Yeah. You got a question?
Hey, Ty. My man Ty shot me.
He said
he put me on to read it.
Reddit.
I read it.
He said read it.
Read it. Hey, shout out to Serena Williams' husband. Look. Hey, man. Find what you want on that motherfucker.
Yeah. All right, so DC warns against wearing designer labels in public. The police in DC issued a community warning advising Washingtonians of the dangers of wearing designer goods while out in the district. Officers say robberies and thefts of expensive items, specifically designer sneakers, are on the rise and have targeted children and teenagers in several classes. The Metro Police Department called out a few designer brands in their warning, including Balenciaga, Louis Vuitton, Dior, Amiri, and Lanvin. And those brands are top targets of thieves. Period. Just be careful, man. Like I seen a video the other day. Like, fam, it had to be a Rolex, but like he was walking, just a regular working dude. Two dudes came out. One dude grabbed from behind, put the choke on him. Other dude grabbed his arm, took his watch off, slung him to the ground, and like they ain't even run. They just walked off. Well,
some of that shit I be wondering. I be like, yo, what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna share? Yo, today is my day. The next day is your day. Like some of that shit I just be wondering. And like, what is it? So two things. So you're gonna get robbed for wearing a fake Montclair and some fake Louis sneakers. So you gonna get robbed or damn near shot or killed for something fake. And then when this person rob you for it, like, all right, so you robbed me for my fake goods. So are you gonna now wear these goods because you can't sell them because it's fucking fake? You don't even know my shoe size, bro. Like, bro, I wear fucking 14. Like, why do you want my sneakers? You wear fucking 9.5.
Penitentiary chances, and 9 times out of 10, you stealing somebody and they wearing fake. They done bought that shit at the flea market.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy. Like,
and nowadays, you don't even know if I'm strapped. So go ahead, take the shit off me. I'ma shoot the fucking shit out you.
Is it worth it, though?
If I got that hammer on me, it is.
True.
Why I got it on me?
Well, in D.C. you shouldn't, but yeah, outside of D.C.
Yeah. But I'm saying, if I'm in Baltimore and I got my shit on, I don't care if it's some J's or some Pradas, whatever, and God forbid someone robbed me and I got that hawk on me, I'm going to use it. What is the point of me walking with it?
Yeah. Respect.
No, I'm going to no, you're going to line up to you. Shit. Be dumb. Swiss cheese your ass.
Pow pow. Again.
But no, definitely be safe. I know we like to look good.
Here's the question though now. And we take care of our kids.
Mm-hmm.
And my son send me StockX links all the time and I buy them shit, but I'm not, and my son in high school, I'm not buying this little nigga no Balenciaga sneakers. However cool they look, I'm not buying him them Lanvin sneakers with the book bag strap, motherfucking laces. No kid at that age I'm well off. But I just don't feel like no kid that age should be wearing no shit like that. Like,
I feel a type of way. Like, I'm cool. Like, my daughter's being lit, especially Darnell because she's in school.
It's levels to that shit.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's levels of her being lit. Like, it's nothing for her. Like, all right, she the girl that get all the Jordans. All right. So, but you remember, now us growing up, so 80s baby. So I'm in high school in 96. So coming up for me, like the fly shit, you know, Gas Polo, Tommy Hilfiger, shit like that. Nautica. Polo bigs, long joints, rugbies. But like, shout out my man Donald. Donald and my man Taiwan, they got me into it because I remember they had the Parasuco jeans.
Mm-hmm.
So I saw that shit. I lost my mind. Like, I need it because I seen Donald and Taiwan with the Parasucos. So we was at Outline and I was getting me a pair of fucking Parasuco jeans and some butters. I can't remember how much them shit was. That shit was a lot of money. But I can't remember how much it was. But yeah, I probably shouldn't have had it.
Yeah.
Or been wearing it. But that's just like Avirexes.
Them expensive jackets.
Donald still got his to this day. He
OG.
Tuskegee Airman joint. He still got that big
what color is
motherfucker.
it?
Green and cream.
Ooh.
Donald shit was great. Like, nigga, Donald shut that motherfucker down
Donald,
with that bitch.
when it get colder, you bring it out, take a picture. I'm making it the artwork.
Yeah. Donald definitely still got that green and cream motherfucker. Is he? Nah, he gone to work now. I'll tell you, just send me a fucking picture. But I had one. Long story short,
I had the Alva song.
Rockefeller. I always wanted one. Them bitches was hard. Rockefeller Rough Riders. No, who was it? Can't remember the fuck concert. Anyway, go to a concert. No, it was Hov. Yeah, Rockefeller. Yeah. I had Avirex Varsity joint. The navy blue joint say Averex USA on the back with the flag. Black varsity, cream leather sleeves. I got the iceberg shirt on. I got my father. I done slid and stole his Movado. I got the Movado on.
The black one?
Yeah, black.
Yeah.
I done stole it. He don't even know. I'm killing him, right? So the car was parked. Me and Regis was together. So we going to go get the car. So the dude was like, it was a dude in front of me, dude behind me. Regis was like offset to me. So the dude turned around, was like, yo, what time is it? Me being dumb, I wasn't.
Got him.
I'm like, I told him whatever time it was. And he was like, yo, my man got the joint. Don't move. I was like, what?
How old are you?
Like, nigga, like 16.
Damn.
So, yo, take your coat off. So he'll take the coat off. My shirt say iceberg. Is a button up. Say iceberg all over that motherfucker. Take the shirt
that out
off.
too. Ooh.
Hey, it's cold as shit. It's winter time. It's cold as shit.
You told that nigga that? It's cold?
No, I didn't tell him that, nigga. 'Cause he had that motherfucking hawk on me, nigga. The fuck? Well, what I thought was, anyway, right? So look, I'll tell you this. So thank God they never saw the watch. Like when he asked me the time, he never really like it just was to get me.
He was focused on the jacket.
So cause I was gonna have to die that night. And you wasn't taking that motherfucking watch.
Yeah.
This is my father to kill me. I got died twice. So look, right? So they take the shirt, take my jacket. These niggas bolt off. It was 3 dudes, right? So I was like, yo, fuck that. Yeah. So I get to running at these motherfuckers. So the dude with my shirt, I thought he had the joint. He ran this way. 2 dudes ran this way. Now this is
Hold on. It was 4?
3.
Okay.
Now this is Rockefeller. This is Rough Riders Rockefeller.
Rockaway time.
This is the concert. The let out is insane. I'm downtown, but I'm trying to get in the garage. You had to get in the elevator to go downstairs to the garage. So it is people everywhere. I am literally chasing these 2 niggas. Now I'm keeping my distance because I don't know if they got a gun. Because I'm scared. I'm fucking 15, 16 years old. I am not leaving my coat. Fuck that shirt.
Yeah.
Yo, I promise you, I swear to God on my life, I chased these niggas so long, they just dropped the coat.
You lying.
I put my shit on, like people start clapping, like, yeah, like, bitch, y'all bitch ass niggas could have stopped them.
So you took the stairs, I'm assuming?
No, we was waiting to get on the elevator. They just shot out the door. And I shot out the door behind them. They start running down the street. And I ran down the street behind them. And then the dude.
So they could see you chasing them?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Now, if that's why I was like, I don't know if they had a gun. So
that nigga rolled his
cut
eyes.
that nigga like I cut that other nigga. So
bars.
So the dude who I thought had a gun had my shirt. He kept straight. I wanted that shirt. Nigga, I got that motherfucking that A-Rex for Christmas, nigga. Mama No got me that motherfucker for Christmas, nigga. I needed my shit.
Yeah.
And literally, I'm chasing these niggas, yo, and finally they just dropped the coat because I was not going to stop. Because obviously they don't have. If they'd have shot that motherfucker in the air, boom, boom. Hey, y'all got it.
Got it.
Shh, nigga, I had a wife beat on, nigga. My motherfucker A-Rex. Get my shit, nigga. Fuck out of here. Nah, Jack. Need my shit back. Come home, my mother, she be like, what the fuck is your shirt? Because she just copped me the outline. She copped that bitch from Outline. Like, nigga got me for the shirt. Well, what the fuck? What was
Man, listen, don't worry about it. Let me put this nigga watch back, though.
Lord have mercy. Let me slide this motherfucker right home.
Yeah.
Woo. Yeah, that I had that. I was shining with that motherfucking Movado on. I was fucking
back
shining,
in the 90s?
Boy.
Yeah.
I don't know about this sapphire crystal.
So it is now illegal to go through your partner's phone because it violates their electronic communications privacy ECPA. Accessing someone else's phone without their permission, and this goes for email, computers, everything, without somebody's permission is generally illegal and considered an invasion of privacy. This applies to all forms of electronic communication and devices, including cell phones, computers, and social media accounts. Under Electronic Communication Privacy Act, it is a crime to intercept or access private communications without consent. Additionally, state laws such as North Carolina's Electronic Communication Act makes it a felony to intercept any communication without at least one party's consent. However, Legality can become more complex if the device is jointly owned and used by both parties, such as computers shared by spouses. Penalties include violation of ECPA for fines up to $250,000 for individuals and $500,000 for organizations, as well as civil penalties and all this other shit. So this all started because a black lady caught her husband in some shit, and they in their divorce proceedings. And the wife is on the stand, and she was like, listen, I got his phone. I went this. My lawyer has the screenshots. So then the judge said, whoa. He said, he's like, it basically was like, attorney, I want to stop your client because she is admitting to a crime. So I want to give y'all 5 minutes and let y'all talk this shit out because she is admitting to a felony right now. So everything she said is stricken from the record, and all them screenshots and shit will not be admitted into evidence because it was illegally obtained. And then all of that shit happened, and then the dude lawyer came in, and that's where this shit of the ECPA, Electronic Protections Act, came, and then that shit just caught fire. So, hey, ladies, and some of you niggas, going through your mate's phone, listen, if you, no matter what, if you looking, you gonna find something. But don't go through the phone. Save yourself the time. And especially some of y'all, if you ain't gonna leave, let that person cheat in peace. Fuck it. So it is now illegal to go through somebody's phone.
That's crazy. So look, right? Apple shit. Apple technology giant will pay security researchers up to $1 million to find vulnerabilities that can compromise the security of its private AI cloud. The company said it would pay up to a maximum of $1 million bounty to anyone who reports exploits capable of remotely running malicious codes on its private cloud. Apple said it will also award researchers up to $250,000 for privately reporting exploits capable of extracting users' sensitive information or the prompts that customers submit to the company's private cloud. That's crazy. So you know how secure.
So let me tell you something. And one of my Black James Bond jobs when I was in the Army was to do cell exploitation. So I used to have this little box, and every motherfucking thing on it.
There's nothing that's deleted.
No. It just overwrites itself. So I could pull up a picture of, let's say, like you and Big Meech during that time. If you took a picture with Big Meech. Now that picture might be deleted, but it ain't nothing but a bunch of ones and zeros. So it might just be using the bottom portion of that photo for space. So that bottom portion might be deleted. It might be just white. But the top portion of that picture still might be there. So nothing is really erased until you really you can totally try to format that hard drive. And even then, you can still get shit. But what I'm going to tell you is I was on this shit. So terrorists started to figure that shit out. Like, fuck them Nokias. Nigga, let's get some iPhones. So it's unclassified now, but I was So operation was you take an iPhone and you take it apart. You have to unsolder the motherboard. Take another iPhone, solder that bitch back together, and fire it up. It has a very low success rate. But that is probably the only way that you can get into these fucking phones are so secure. And that's just to get into somebody's phone. That ain't even touching on what you talking about, the fucking cloud. That's just a physical fucking device, which has a 20% success rate.
Yeah, I mean, that's why the feds be upset when some shit is on the iPhone.
The San Bernardino killers, they wanted to go through their phone, and Apple was like, no. They bought that phone under, like, and I fucking like that. Like, hey, we bought this phone because it's secure and it keeps our data safe. So, bruh. So shout out some of y'all motherfuckers who put your shit in the cloud. Cool. I fucks with the cloud too. But for that phone, when that motherfucker locked down, it's locked down.
Yeah.
So, you know, I like it. So let me go to this lab. We were almost out of here. So this one, I was gonna take it off, but I needed to keep this. A mom was jailed for 7 years. They took this shit down. Mom was jailed for 7 years, and she got out. And on the day she got out, she took the husband. Well, not right after she got out, but she took the husband to court, and they automatically gave her the child back. And what prompted me to put this up here, because when I be talking to women sometimes, they always say, "Oh, the double standards, the double standards." And I'm not women bashing, but women only like they don't like double standards when it don't apply to them. But a lot of shit is like it's like Madden. That shit just like default to y'all. Like, nigga, the shit is just default to you. When the child born, who the fuck is the custodial parent? The mother. It's taking that of God for a man to win custody of his child, let alone you fight for child support. And it's proven when a woman goes to jail for 7 years and she get out and get custody of her child. I got a homegirl who I went to school with. She was a prostitute. She made the front page of the newspaper at home. She was a prostitute. She was fucking niggas in the back of her car while her kids in the front seat. And they would not take the kids from her to give to the fathers. And the baby daddies, I follow them niggas, they on Facebook like just bragging on this shit and saying like, yo, the system is fucked up. This woman is fucking men in the same car, and they wouldn't give the kids to the woman.
To the
the father. So I just want to highlight that, like, and it's not to bash women, but the systems are broken, and double standards exist on both sides. We make more money, got it. You know, it's just certain things that go both ways. But my number one thing for women is nowhere in the world can you go out with just an ID, broke, hungry, and thirsty, and come back full, drunk, and have fun. Because a man can't do that nowhere in the world. But a woman can get that shit off. But I was saddened by a woman whatever she did. Now, if she was innocent, it'd be there. But that lady did that shit. And the thing has been removed because it's been 2 weeks. But your thoughts on that, big dog?
No, I don't really.
None?
No.
All right. I got to give a round of applause to two cousins, two NBA cousins. Y'all didn't know. Vince Carter and Tracy McGrady are cousins. And they have acquired a minority stake in the Buffalo Bills, and the team is the Buffalo Bills are worth about $5 billion. So I just had to highlight that they are now minority owners in the Buffalo Bills.
That's crazy because they got that, and they Florida boys.
Florida boys, baby. Some of Florida's finest. Lil Durk. Lil Durk got arrested.
Yeah.
What we got, man? What you got, Durky-o?
I mean, from what it looks like, one of his guys was wearing a wire for 2 years, and
that dude, he put out a statement through somebody else and said it wasn't him.
Really?
So they say.
That's all they say. I mean, only time will tell. If it is true, it's fucked up because I remember, he was in a couple raps and he was saying, when he come home, he gonna be good basically. And when he did come home, he gave him $50,000, got him a new crib, all type shit, had him set up. Good.
I don't even listen to that J. Cole song no more. To say, it feel like he lying.
Cool.
All my life, look his dog.
I mean, he was trying to turn the new leaf a little bit, but hey, look here. He wasn't gonna let that shit ride. I wouldn't have let that shit ride. Bitch, you killed my cousin. We gonna get you. Shit just went wrong. But somebody gonna fuck to jail for a while. Might not be him, but somebody going to jail. I mean, of course, you got all the social media lawyers telling you he can beat this, he can beat that, or he in trouble. So, I mean, you don't know because, I mean, we on day what? And Young Thug's shit still is up in the air. So, you don't know.
I'll be glad when this shit over. Free Thug to their free Thug. And free Tory to their free Tory. With the Dirk arrest, it's muddy to me. if you asking my opinion, yeah, I think that nigga did it. I think he did it.
It would be crazy if they did that shit though and was really using his cards to book flights and rental cars and shit like that. That was asinine.
It would be very wild.
Then my man tried giving a 52 fake out like, yeah, I'm going to go to Dubai. I'm going to go here. You'll try to go to all these places. Like he was getting the fuck out the country. And the feds was like, oh, no, son.
Look,
we know exactly where your bitch ass at.
Yep. If he,
So did Unc do that on purpose?
No, I don't think he did.
It took you a second to get on that, right?
It did. Now I don't know, dog. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's been times where I've had my phone in my pocket and it get to whatever screen, and I don't know how it got there.
But it actually go live. I don't go live, so I don't know.
It's some fucking it's some steps to get there.
Because he was getting busy when that shit happened. So
I would have gave a way better performance though.
Yeah,
that show's on.
I'd have got it cracking in that mouth.
What you would have got 45 minutes of fire.
Yeah, he gave a little bit of West.
He said you go to your favorite theme park and ain't no ride more than 90 seconds. So I'm gonna give you the.
Nah, he'd caught that Wesley Pipes. I'd have gave motherfucking show.
Yeah, again, man. I don't know. I think Dirk did it. If the feds come to get you, they got a 98% conviction rate. They have something, and that shit gonna stick. So
they not squeaky clean.
Yeah, no. So it's a reason why they got a 98% conviction rate, and so a lot of motherfuckers plea out. So, again, that's that.
I just one thing like I don't understand. Like, say if the dude was really wearing a wire, right? Why do dudes want to snitch on the money?
What you mean snitch on the money?
Dirk is the money. So if you take down the money, he is providing a life for all you niggas.
But that's a selfish move. If said guy is in a position, whatever move he's in, and then he gets caught up in some shit, I ain't thinking about you, and how he pay for everybody. I'm trying to not go do 12. You just said your man came home from doing 24 summers. So if you said you're supposed to do 40?
45.
So if I'm facing 45 summers and they saying, yo, we're going to let you do a little bit, but you come back and wear a wire. 12. I think the dude that they said snitch did 12. Come back and he was wearing a wire for the last year and a half.
How do you feel? Because when you came home, you looked out for you got you a house and he gave you $50,000.
You got to be a rat pack, shitty ass nigga at that point. Because at some point, you should have made it. We watch enough Power and shit. Like you got to remove yourself from certain shit. Like, walk out the room so the police be like, listen, nigga, like you ain't giving us nothing. They be like, well, he ain't did nothing. Even if you came out on bad pretenses, you shouldn't put yourself in a position where a nigga he literally is taking his hard work and taking care of you. Mm-hmm. So yeah, he should have, if that's the case, he should have looked out and like, nah, he ain't doing nothing. But
niggas love fucking up the money.
If Dirk owned, I don't know, man. It's just sad. It's sad. Fuck it. Louisiana Fest. Lil Wayne. Louisiana Fest will be broadcast on Amazon Prime and Twitch on Saturday. The Hot Boys, the official Hot Boys reunion is here. You watching?
Oh, for sure.
I will be streaming it on the big.
Yeah, for sure.
Fuck my neighbors and everything they got running. I'm turning the bass up because when they play Drop It Like It's Hot and for the 99 2000, we own it. I'm at a hookah lit and everything. New music. What you jamming?
Oh, I haven't really been listening to shit. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Tyler, the Creator, dropped on a Tuesday because he want to go back to like how they used to. Boy.
I saw the thing.
That nigga's rapping. This shit called Hey Jane. That song, but like the whole Tyler Creator's Chromatopia, album. That might be album of the year. Might be album of the year. That little bisexual gay motherfucker can rap his ass off. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Sorry, Donnie. That nigga can rap. He's rapping. That boy's rapping.
Sheik drops. So I'm gonna
that man rapping.
Check out Sheik Luch.
Sheik dropped something?
Gorilla Wing.
Sheik dropped something. G
Herbo drop.
G Herbo dropped.
Young LA back.
Coco Jones dropped a song with Future. Got him in his soft bag. Coco Jones dropped something with Future. Who else dropped something? Trying to think. I've been listening to I'm going to my shit real quick. Tyler the Creator. Anthony Hamilton dropped Queen. He dropped a single called Queen. Summer Walker dropped Heart of a Woman.
Meg dropped. She dropped her shit.
So that was a deluxe, but it had 18 new songs, so it's really a brand new album.
Mm-hmm.
Huncho, I don't know if y'all listen to him. He dropped. Elijah Blake, because I'm in my R&B bag. He dropped.
Wiz dropped a new single with Don Toliver.
I fucks with that. Benny the Butcher and 38 Special dropped a second. That shit tough. Stupid. Stabbed and Shot 2. They did Stabbed and Shot 1.
Gucci Man remixed fucking You Don't Love Me with Sexy Red now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. She
but
don't do it right, though.
Snoop Dogg just announced his joint album with Dr. Dre, Missionary. I think it come out December 13th. December 13th, that drops. I'm almost certain Drake about to drop again, too. Drake is going to drop again. So, yeah. Do we care that Chad Johnson and Sherelle Rosado broke up?
Not really. Yeah.
She I went down the Facebook rabbit hole. She trying to say she tried to unk my dude. She trying to say the nigga gay, dog. She implying, she ain't saying, she's implying that he's gay.
I mean, you never know. I'm not about to say he ain't. I ain't in their motherfucking bedroom, but
This my nigga Chad. Chad outside. And Chad got like 8 kids. Yo, you know that girl Sherelle she got 5 kids.
Yeah, she got some kids. And they got a kid together, so.
Them Florida girls, boy. Them girls with like 3 or more, they got that 5. Mm-hmm. They got that 5. Them Florida girls with 3 or more, and they been fucking, they had having babies when they like 12, 13. They got that 5. So, nah, man. I thought they was going to make it, man.
I thought so, though.
Sherelle Rosado is a military veteran, too. And she got out and did some fire shit. So
real.
Yeah, real. I was hoping they was gonna make it, but whatever. You find your good woman, man, do whatever you can. Who knows what happened, but if you find your good one, man, make sure you do what you can to make her stick around and whatever. But you know, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Mm-hmm. Closing thoughts. What you got?
I don't really have a closing thought. I just want to there's a couple deaths that happened like recently around my neighborhood. So friends of mine, and it's crazy because like 3 of them happened back to back. So rest in peace, shout out to my man Trank Mania. He actually passed away on his birthday. Then my man Ronald, 2 days later, he lost his battle with cancer. Then my homeboy Mike, he was in an accident at work, passed away. And then condolences to my man Donald, his grandma. All back to literally in like a 4-day span.
Damn.
Yeah, and we all from the neighborhood grew up together. And then like I was saying, shout out my man Donald, his grandma, she passed away, Miss Francis. One of the nicest people I ever met in my life. You know, she was always cool with me. She used to like the neighborhood babysitter. She always babysitted everybody.
Donald grandma?
Donald grandmother, yeah. Not me because I was older, but that's what she did. And she was a really, really nice lady. And she was 80 years old.
Don, you're a friend of the show. Thoughts, prayers, wishes, and condolences to you, my brother.
Yep.
Sending nothing but good vibrations your way. It's never a good thing when you're burying the matriarch of the family has transitioned. It's tough. So I can only imagine what you feeling, my boy. But if you need anything, you got Nell or anybody, just hit us up.
Hold up, I might got something. Hold up, I think. I
You got something?
Hold up. Quick thing, you know how people be, act all funny and shit like that. They be thinking it's you, and they make it like it's you, and it's not. When people know they did you wrong, they'll always avoid you.
Say it again.
When people know they did you wrong, they'll avoid you.
Listen, before I give my closing thought, I'm gonna add to that. For black men, if you messed up and you did the homie wrong, or you just did something, you was out of character, you was drunk, you was high, we have this thing called homie court. You come to your homies, you have court, you plead guilty, you get your charges, and you move past it. We are men. Women, they fight and hold grudges forever. But men, we fight and we adapt each other up. Like, yeah, we gonna squabble. We gonna squab. But
and I done had friends do some fuck shit. Like, quick story. Boom. This is at the end of the show. Boom. Was at the club one time, daughter, mother. So one of my former friends, he see us like, oh my God, I wish y'all stay together. Y'all need to be together, blah, 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 blah. At the time, we were not together. We just was hanging out. So literally like 10 minutes later, she's on my left, he's on my right. We're both facing like the crowd. We're in the club. He is facing me, but he is tables and stuff behind me. He's up there with coworkers. This motherfucker, she already don't like him. And then this motherfucker, I'm like, yo, look, you can fuck her. She a freak. If you could have saw my face. So I cut my eye at her like, I hope she didn't just hear that shit.
he said it loud.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
I never responds. I looked at him. He like, yo, I'm sorry. Yo, I'm drunk.
Nah.
And you know, from that day, he has never apologized to me.
For real?
But he told a homeboy what had happened. He was like, yo, I apologize to Nell. No, you did not. You said, yo, my bad, Nell, I'm drunk. You didn't apologize to me.
Wow.
And I don't.
You still see him now?
I used to, nah. I used to see him because he fuel up trucks. He's a gas man. So when I would pull up, yo, what's up, shorty? What's up? I'm be short with my answers. Yeah.
Damn. Homie court, man. Go to homie court. So my closing thought before we get out of here is you will always win when you move with love and genuine intention. Always. On that note, this is Jay and Friends Podcast, episode 242. You could be anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with us. We're supposed to be on vacation this week, but we came in to do this one because of scheduling conflicts and everything. And I got my birthday is next Friday. Listen, I want to send a shout out to those that wear the uniform, those that wore the uniform, those that will wear the uniform in the future. Shout out to those that hang out at the VA all day. Shout out to United States of Baltimore,
Zone 18.
And the rest of PG County. So I'm gonna drop a playlist next week. This song will be on it. It is by Jermaine featuring Ye Ali. New shit in your phone. The song is called Sex. We out. Let's go.
Gotcha.
Welcome to the Jay and Friends Podcast.